The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And at a combined weight of 424 pounds, Sami Zayn and Kofi Kingston.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And Byron, to say that these superstars don't like each other would be a bit of an understatement. Am I right?
I don't think you've ever been more right, Michael. To put it bluntly, these guys absolutely loathe each other.
And at a combined weight of 447 pounds, Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, the Hype Bros.
These are two guys who eat, drink, sleep, breathe, and bleed sports entertainment. In fact, they co-host a pretty cool series about pro wrestling toys.
Quit sucking up to these two, Saxton. They can't get an action figure made for you. You'll just have to become a top-level commentator like Cole and myself to become immortalized in toy form like we already have.
And at a combined weight of 658 pounds, R-Truth, Heath Slater, and Elias, Rhythm and Blues.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And if you ask me, he's probably a little more motivated than usual, given who his opposition is here tonight.
And while I understand there's bad blood here, he has to be careful not to become so enraged that he loses his cool.
And his partners from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, X-Pac!
X-Pac began his WWE career with the most shocking upset in history. Was one of the NWO's earliest members and made history in the Monday Night Wars when he reformed DX with Triple H.
And we get to see him make some more history here tonight.
All right, let's get this thing going.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Bang, right in the face.
Overhand right lands.
R-Truth with the offense. And the DDT. R-Truth might be playing to the crowd a bit too much here. Time will tell. R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Back in the ring now. Bang, right in the face.
I don't
think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Great focus from R-Truth.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Just non-stop blows.
Over and over. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Able to get the tag. The switch here to Heath Slater. Oh, right to the body. Back suplex. Very nice. Knee drop. Campbell clutches in.
Look at the torque.
He's just about there. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Spin kick. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around. Shoulder right to the midsection. Tagged in. Focused attack on the back.
DDT.
R-Truth doing a little dancing now. Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Oh, kick right to the gut. I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Is it fully locked in? This could be it. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Tagged in.
Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt. Off the ropes.
Oof, kick finds it. Knife edge chop.
Oh, man.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
And he gets there.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
In the face. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Diving forearm smash. Yanked right up the apron.
Oh, no.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. There's the switch. Heath Slater is in. How did Heath Slater turn that one around? Heath Slater's really feeling it. Knee drop.
This is some great offense by Heath Slater.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Specifically targeting the leg.
deconstructing the knee there.
Knee drop.
Devastating kick.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He's just about there.
No, it's not over yet. Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Not looking good right now.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Up top.
Tagged in.
Stomping. Ouch.
Hooked up. And Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Something big is coming. Downward spiral.
See ya.
What's he gonna do with it? Beautiful suplex. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Zack Ryder makes the tag.
Not good for the back and body.
Now momentum is in the corner of Curt Hawkins. He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, clothesline.
And there's the reversal from Zack Ryder. Just launched. Gets the tag.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
That'll hurt. DDT.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Back between the ropes.
He kicks out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
And there's a reversal from Heath Slater. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Boom! There's the tag.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Straight punch! Comes in off the tag.
A striking blow.
Oh, what for? Bang right in the face. Whoa, clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, yeah, here's Curt Hawkins.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Heath Slater knows this business is mental as much as physical. Drop kick hits the mark.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Absolute dominance.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. What a punch.
Nice right hand.
Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one. X-Pac! X-Factor! Courtesy!
Hoping to end it early. Truth wins.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Lacey Evans and Dakota Kai. Absolution!
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
And their opponents, Dana Brooke and Bianca Belair, the B-Team.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
It looks like we're ready to do battle here, guys.
And then you have the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans, who's ready to teach another nasty a lesson in respect and what it means to be a lady.
Sure, Corey, yeah, that's what Lacey Evans is going to do.
Well, she's going to try. It hasn't worked with Renee, but I'm glad we can agree.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
What impact!
Oh, targeting the stomach.
She's got her. Neck breaker. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael. Insulting.
Oof! Elbow smash! She's in a bad way here.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Boom! Strong impact from Lacey Evans. Bringing it back into the ring. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
There's the tag. Here we go.
It's a whole new match now, fellas.
Just wearing down the opponent.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oklahoma slam. Boom, what a forearm. This could mean trouble.
Hellacious power slam.
Incoming.
Woo-wee.
A striking blow. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Forward to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Boom, right in the butt. She's beginning to flag a little.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Boom!
Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Driven down face first. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Face first.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
The spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Right across the knee.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
This match is wearing her down.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Oh, had that well scouted. In off the tag. In off the tag. She's in control.
Down with the suplex.
Roundhouse kick. She goes for the cover. And Dana Brooke easily getting the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
This is unreal strength. Oh, foot just stomping down. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Lost in the corner right now. Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully. Kick right to the leg.
What a hurricanrana.
Jumping stop to the gut. Pow, what a shot.
Targeting the chest, very effective. Momentum swinging toward Dakota Kai's favor, dictating the pace of the match now.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Cover! Is it enough? 1, 2. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Man, oh man. Nasty impact.
What is...
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Kick! Nasty kick. Double team. A hip toss.
Oh, followed by a low kick.
What a crash.
We're about to see it. The women's right. I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all. Nobody does it better, Michael. They win like that. Says a lot about a duo.
Here are your winners, Dakota Kai and Lacey Evans. Absolution!
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Mr. Raj from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
I don't get it. Why are two second-generation talents like Axel and Dallas taking orders from The Miz?
Because he is A-list, and they are B-tier at best, Byron.
And his opponent, representing the Outlaws from Perth, Western Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne making his way to the ring now.
And this is undoubtedly a big opportunity for Shane Thorne here tonight.
And I'd say he's probably a little more motivated than usual to pick up the victory here tonight.
I'd agree with that, Michael, especially considering how much these guys absolutely despise each other.
And there's Bo Dallas looking to make Bo Levers out of all of us.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Right in the mouth, relentless. The cover. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Nice job by Shane Thorne there. Oof. Shane Thorne is moving the momentum to his corner.
Just an onrush of offense here.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Targeting the stump.
Shane Thorne might get an early 3 count. Bo Dallas gets the shoulder up and out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
The stump puller.
Fighting for survival. How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Right to the back of the neck.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
To the gut. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Things have gone from bad to worse for Bo Dallas.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
All the way to the top. Set up for a second time. Splash! Night-night.
Oh, man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
Shane Thorne has done it.
Here is your winner, Shane Thorne.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Look who's here in NXT!
Oh, yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
I guarantee you virtually the entire NXT locker room is glued to the monitor right now as they watch and embrace the presence of the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
It's a blueprint for what it is to be a WWE superstar. Macho Man has it all.
Oh, yeah!
And his opponent, representing the Living Legends, from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 216 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Trent Seven.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Byron, is there a chance he gives less than 100% here tonight, given the fact that the title is not up for grabs?
Well, if he does, I can tell you that he's going to get embarrassed here. Title match or not, you simply cannot give less than 100% each time you step inside that ring.
Trent Seven loves to have a good time and put a smile on the faces of the WWE Universe, but he might actually love to show off his in-ring skills just a little bit more. Seven lives to impress on all fronts.
We're seeing one of the all-time greats in action right here with the Macho Man Randy Savage.
His opponent's got to be on the lookout for his flying elbow. Don't take a second to compose yourself on the mat, because the next one, you get nailed.
Here we go with Randy Savage. Randy Savage going for it.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Randy Macho Man Savage is one of the most intense and unpredictable competitors to ever enter the ring.
Bam! Suplex. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Oh,
relentless. Kick right to the midsection. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Across the top rope, stun gun.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Oh, man. for better or for worse, Trent Seven can absorb a lot of pain and punishment. His opponent needs to just stay on him and not let Seven's power of absorption get to him.
We've seen before just how far Seven will go to keep from giving up in a match, and it might not be pretty, but the best strategy his opponent can work with is going after the previously injured left knee.
Huge toss.
They call him the Macho Man for a reason, I guess.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Not looking good, guys. Oh. Got them right in the corner. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Look out, here we go.
From the top rope. Elbow from the Macho Man.
Turn the lights out. Good night.
I think Randy Savage just secured this match.
A stump puller.
Battling to get the upper hand.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Neck breaker.
They call him the Macho Man for a reason, I guess.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. He's just about there. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
So unbelievable that he broke out of it.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Wow. Elbow. The shoulders are down.
Savage did it. I can't believe it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Becky Lynch and Bayley, the B-Team.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
And their opponents, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, Absolution.
Look at God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. She was one of the top performers on Tough Enough. She took NXT by storm, and now she's one half of the most dominant tag teams around.
All those things you just said actually apply to Sonya Deville too, Corey.
Oh, yeah, she's good too, I guess.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And all the way across the ring, you have a living, breathing work of art in the form of Mandy Rose.
Okay, how exactly does Mandy Rose, being a living work of art, provide her with a sound strategy or advantage in this match, Corey?
Wait, I'm sorry, Zack, did you say something?
Becky Lynch going for it. And here's Becky Lynch.
Working for control. Boom, what impact. And here's Becky Lynch in full control.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Controlling the tempo.
Uh-oh. Takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Oh, working on the arm.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Head crank. She's feeling the hurt here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
She's somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. Oh, God, jarring impact.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Missed the tag there. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The Irish lass kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Specifically targeting the leg. Tagged in.
Heavy duty right hand.
Springboard sidekick connects.
Mandy Rose's toughness getting tested here.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Oh, what a suplex. Harsh impact.
In off the tag. Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Wow! Suicide senton! Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Back now inside the ring, hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
No, they stop her from...
Look at this!
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
A second time, Becky.
Whoa! Oh, man, what a leg drop. Will it be?
They did it. Wow, what a match. And the celebration's underway.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And
given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
combined weight of 425 pounds, Humberto Carrillo and Christian.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
One half of the Street Profits.
Stir it up, Michael, stir it up.
And his partners from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford always putting on a show worthy of everybody's attention. Former track star burst on the scene in NXT, has lightning speed and offense.
Maybe the best pure athlete in NXT today, Corey. And has all the charisma in the world.
You can hear the respect from the NXT universe. Get it, Montez!
I'd have a hernia if I ever tried that.
Yeah, you probably would.
Universe.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles competing inside of the yellow ropes. Hey, listen, before AJ Styles came to WWE, he was considered virtually an international legend. So I'm sure he'll be right at home here inside the NXT arena.
Here we go, folks. It's go time.
Guys, he's so self-centered, but I once overheard him complaining about never being able to have the pleasure of watching himself compete live.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Looking for the quick pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Just needs to do more damage.
Seth Rollins is tagged in.
Everything's about to change. Right across the face.
Oh, man, fisherman's driver.
Buster!
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, what are they doing here?
All the way out.
Sit out, gourd buster. Tagged in. Winning heel kick.
Oh, man.
Super kick. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Nakamura in off the tag. Look at this. Nakamura is letting everyone know exactly how he feels.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael. Oh, that's just insulting.
Oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Oh,
Stop.
Bang!
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
delivering the suplex.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
And there's the tag.
Uh-oh, dumped to the outside. Tope con heel. That was awesome.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Inside the ring now.
Clothesline. Woo-wee. Power slam. Good night. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. Those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now. Stuck on the apron.
Powerbomb.
That's it.
Down. Michinoku driver.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Falcon arrow.
Up and boom. Knee drop right on target.
And now the Kingslayer is holding court over the crowd. Gets the tag. Bang right in the face.
Right across the face.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables. Suplex. Oh, drop.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Sunset flip.
Penny predicament. He gets a shoulder up before 3.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
He makes the tag. The tides have turned now, Michael.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Hooked up.
Oh, man, fisherman's driver.
Buster.
And he's heading back in. And the referee starts his 10 count.
And there's the tag of Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Ouch, man.
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
And breaks the hold. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, my God, what an elbow. A striking blow. Wicked body shot.
There's the tag.
Double team action on the way for this great tag team. Jaw-shattering Brooke. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
So close, just a... Nobody's getting up from Black Mass.
This one is done. Aleister Black might have just secured the victory. Wow.
Oh, limpy mushroom stomp.
Tope Atomico.
Amazing.
Elbow drop. And here we go now. Elbow drop with authority. Specifically targeting the leg.
Black attacking from every angle. He's in non-stop attack mode.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
A striking blow. Look out here. DDT. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
He knows he's in trouble.
Good night.
Black Mass.
Out of it in the corner. Tag made. Can only imagine what they have planned here.
Slingshot.
Into the right. Uh-oh, they're not done. Shoulders down.
Back in the ring again. He got the job done. This one's over. for him here tonight.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
That's exactly why these competitors are main eventers. What an amazing match.
All right, as you see, this is part of a whole nother universe. This is part of the universe with light heavyweights and heavyweights. So I got two different universes. So don't get the NXTs confused. This is a whole different universe right here. So stay tuned for more. Stay smart, stay safe. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. We got more episodes to come. You see the pay-per-view is coming up right there, Bash at the Beach. But next up, SmackDown Live. I appreciate you for coming through. Hit the sub button. Click on another video and watch it, man. Stay tuned with all the storylines that's coming forward. All right, catch y'all next time. Appreciate you. We do this for fun.